Good morning, everybody. I am pouring jig heads today. These are 1/16 ounce pill heads. They're going to get eyes on them. Ooh, I got a gap there. Ooh. Here we go. Hey there, panfish. Hey there, Russ. Got a lot of heads to do. Appreciate everybody in here. Good morning, everybody. We got one like in here. That means either Russ or Panfish didn't tap the likes. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, these are 1/16 ounce pill heads. I melted down a bunch of lead this morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Was it yesterday that you poured lead, Richard? Or was it the day before? I know you were telling me that you poured lead. That one doesn't want to go in there. There we go. How many 1/8 ounce or 1/16? Probably about I don't know, 600 maybe? Oh, the day before? Yeah. I got to do about 600 of the pill heads, and then I don't know how many of the round heads. I got to do a bunch. I got to do a bunch. I'm just going to fill this thing up. That's all I'm going to do is fill that up. I don't know how many that thing holds. So altogether, the 16th ounce, probably about 1,000 or so. Pretty much a whole box. I love bass fishing. How about you? I don't really care about bass fishing anymore. I'll go fishing for white bass, but largemouth, no. I go fishing for crappie, white bass, catfish, and paddlefish. Okay, let's go ahead and do some snippy snips. That one has to be cleaned off a little bit more. Most of these, when I use the snippers, they don't have to be cleaned out that much. I've been twisting them off, but it leaves a little nub on there, and then I end up having to clean it. This way, that one's ready to paint. Yeah, some of these came out pretty bad. Let's see. Ignace, but why? What are you making? I'm making lure heads. These are lure heads, fishing lures. These are going to get cleaned up a little bit. They're going to get powder coated. They'll get eyes on them, and then I'll tie a body and a tail to them. Just like that. Is that the easy way of making lures? I don't know. It's the way I make them. I don't know. It's the easiest way for me. Yep. Let's see. Making fishing lures. Yep. Yeah, so I've been making them for about 15 years, and I would hope and doubt that I would try different ways and pick the hardest way to make lures. But that's what I do. But I do everything here as far as boring the heads. I don't buy my jig heads. I just make them here. It helps keep the costs down, and it helps me on the quality control too. Morning, Mr. Todd. That's what they look like when they come out. I don't have any here tied right next to me. Good morning, everybody. We got 10 likes. Make sure to tap up the likes, guys. There we go. I'm gonna open up the blinds over here. way I could see if somebody's pulling in the drive. We might have 1 or 2 people come by today. Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. Time to reload. We're going to be opening up our website back again on Monday. It'll probably be like 8 a.m. Monday morning. So today I'll be flipping back and forth between TikTok and YouTube. TikTok and YouTube. I'll probably be doing about an hour of each. Just flipping back and forth, taking breaks in between, stuff like that. There, Michael. I might even sneak in a Facebook Live too. That's what I'm doing right there. this one cleaned up. This is how I'd normally clean a head. This one's kind of rough. There we go. Well, that one's ready to paint up. Looks close to being ready to paint up. If I can just get that little nub out of there. Uh-oh. Here we go. And we're not getting any kind of algorithm push, are we? What do I purchase? My little ingots? I don't purchase ingots. I just buy big pieces of lead. You go to 1-800-BUYLEAD.com. No, I go to salvage yards. I'm just kidding about that. Yeah, that stuff down there. Looked like this morning. Yeah, I melted down a bunch. I say a bunch. I just melted down a tube. Let's see. This door. Slightly soft after now. Yeah. Sought after now. Okay. Okay, that one's going back. That one's going back too. Yeah, these came out really nasty looking. It'd be better just to clean it off. Clean it out here. Just melt it off. I don't like spending more than like 2 or 3 seconds when it comes to cleaning the heads. So if it's all like really grody looking, I'll just melt the lead off and redo it again. looks a lot better. Ooh, I think I got a dirty one too. Nope, they all came out pretty clean. So I gotta do almost every size. I gotta make a bunch of 64th ounce too. Bunch of 64th ounce. Then I gotta put in a Wapsi order. I gotta get some more chenilles and feathers and more neck hackle. It's chilly this morning. We're going to warm up to about 70 degrees today. And tomorrow we're going to be, I think, in the 80s. And then Sunday, we're going to get a big cool down. Been ordering a lot of materials lately. Yeah, I've been getting a bunch. I got a big chenille order coming in sometime. They told me they were shipping it out a few days ago, but I haven't got a tracking number or anything. We got, with one place, we're getting about, I don't know, like 40 or 60 skeins. I can't remember what it is. I ordered a bunch. Lots of chenille. We got a bunch of new colors coming in too. Yeah. I got a friend of mine that makes chenille, and he's getting ready to retire. he's getting ready to retire, and he's already sold his business and everything, and or he sold his chenille machine. And so he has probably another couple months left that he's going to stay going. So I went ahead and bought a lot of different colors, and then a lot of the custom colors that we've had made, like the monkey milk and some of these other colors, I kind of bulked up on them because I'm not going to be able to get it for a long time. Ooh, I think that one messed up. Yep. Is it messed up? Not that bad. We have been really blessed this year. Business has been going good. We've been doing pretty good this year. There he was. Oh man. Let's see. Welcome in, guys. Man, we got 28 people in here. These here, 1/16 ounce. 1/16 ounce. If you're coming in for the first time, I'm making fishing lures. These are jig heads. I'll be doing some here later on with bait keepers on them too. This is one of the first times in a while that I've gotten to pour lead without a deadline staring me in the face. We have some orders, but they're, you know, there's no rush. But it gives me time to pour a bunch of heads and try to get ahead of the system. So probably on Monday, I'm going to be working on a couple of orders at the same time. They're smaller orders. One of them I'll probably be able to get knocked out that same day. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Anybody seen any good movies lately? Any good movies? I want to go see that movie, Hail Mary. That might be a good movie. That space movie. We don't really go to the movies a whole lot. That property across the street's getting developed, and it's just kind of weirding me out because I keep hearing vehicles, thinking somebody's driving in, which I just hadn't really. We got neighbors across the street on one side, and they've been there forever. And we got some new neighbors that are building on a plot of land on the other side of us. So I'm hearing trucks and gravel trucks, chainsaws, all kinds of stuff. Badlands wasn't bad at all. I've seen it. Oh yeah, I saw it too. I liked it. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't the normal, scary type thing. I mean, there comes a point you're gonna go see Predator. You know what you're getting. I mean, it kind of had a different take on it. I like the other one, the one with what is it called? Prey. I really like that one. That one, set with Native Americans and yeah, it's okay. I know some people don't like the females being the heroes, but I don't care. I liked watching the movie Alien and Sigourney Weaver being the hero. It just has to have a good story with it. If it doesn't have a good story, you know, sometimes they just make a movie just to get some money. That one, totally forgot about that one. Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I won't spoil it or anything for you. Yeah, I think that one's better than Badlands. I mean, Badlands is Badlands. It had funny parts to it. But the movie Prey, it kind of took me back to almost like the original. Almost like the original. The second one wasn't that bad. The one with Danny Glover, it was okay. I mean, there's only so many places they can take that animal, the predator. I mean, we're probably going to see him in Antarctica pretty soon. Or in the desert. He'll be facing a bunch of Iraqis. I think they're going to do a new one. I mean, I know I don't watch a whole lot of scoopers, and I like watching scoopers here on YouTube with that do like the Marvel movies and DC comic movies and stuff. But as far as the Predator movies, I don't really watch a whole lot of scoopers and stuff. But I think they're going to do a kind of like a follow up to, not to go way back like they did with Prey, but to make it more in like a cowboy, western setting. I wouldn't say I'm a super Predator fan, but you know, I'll watch a movie if it's a good movie. You know. I don't really get into the Jason and what is it, the Nightmare on Elm or the Freddy Krueger and the. I don't really get into all that stuff. That's kind of way out there. Oh, mama! That splashed me back and got on my pinky. The first time I got my pinky burn. I guess I do have feeling in my right hand. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's hot stuff. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Hot stuff. Who sang that song? Donna Summer? I do wear my glasses, and I'm wearing my reading glasses that act as safety glasses, and mainly because I can see sideways. My regular glasses are bifocal, so I can't look to the side and read messages that are teeny tiny, you know. But I've gotten splashed one time that got me on the glasses. That's one time in 15 years. So with my kids that don't wear glasses, and if they're pouring lead, I make them wear the safety glasses. They don't like wearing the safety glasses, but that's the last thing I want is for them to get a splashback in the face. Now, I've never been splashed on the face. I've never had any lead hit me on the face, other than my glasses that one day. But usually the splashback will occur, and I'll show you guys here, just for some of you guys that are starting out. So you have this right here, and if there's some drops coming down, the first, I don't know, 5 to 8 drops won't splash sideways. But what happens is the lead will come down and it'll start kind of building on each other, and it'll solidify. But once, after a while, it starts building like a little cup. And with that cup, it'll go in there and it'll splash out. It'll go in and splash up. So that's the stuff I kind of worry about, you know. When I pour it, I've always had a gravity feed. Now this one here, Remington bought this one for me right here, and this is the first pot without, you know, the bottom feed to it that I've ever had. Now the other pot I had over here in its place was just like this one, but it didn't work. It for years, even when I got it, it was given to me when I bought my spin cast machine. Because the guy asked me if I had a 20-pound pot. I said no. He goes, well, here, take this one. He goes, this is an old one. The bottom feeder doesn't work. And he goes, it worked great for you because you can get your ladle in there. And that's what I had over here. And I do use a ladle when I pour sinkers and when I'm making ingots and stuff. Hey there, Albie. But no, I couldn't imagine pouring jig heads with a ladle. I just couldn't imagine doing that. There's people that do it. There's people that do the electric ladle that has it kind of sets up here, and it has, you know, you plug in the back part of your ladle, and it does small increments. I think Skipjack, Cindy, and them use one of them. I think they got a bigger pot recently, but I've seen them use that little ladle pot a few times. Man, what is going on here? Is it that one? Is it you? It must have been you. Do, 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 do. See, like this, it's dripping. After a while, it'll start building a little cup on the bottom, and it'll splash up at you. Still coming down. Yeah, this is what it starts doing. It starts building a little cup there, and it'll start splashing outward. Donna Summer, I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I've seen that song used in a bunch of commercials, restaurants. Who would have known? Who would have known that the 1970s hit song Hot Stuff would be used for KFC hot wings? Or Applebee's. I think that's what it was on Applebee's. Applebee's commercial. These are jig heads. No bait keeper, no collar on these. These are going to be used for hand-tied lures. I was watching on Facebook, and some of these auctions, I guess, that they do on there. I'm in a bunch of these different groups, and some of these groups, they'll do an auction. And this one person had 25 jig heads, no bait keepers. They were pill heads with eyes, and he had 25 of them. At five, you know, they were in groups of 5, and I think the highest bid was like $10. I thought, oh my goodness, that's why I'm not in the jig head with eyes business. They look pretty good. Every time I've done an auction on Facebook, and I haven't done one in probably 5 or 6 years, but I just always didn't get what I thought I deserved, and I didn't put a reserve on it. Good morning, good morning. There's Skipjack, Cindy. Cindy, did you guys get a new pot? I know you guys had your ladle pot that you plug in. I'm thinking you guys got yourself a new pot recently. You and Mr. Travis. Like cat or dragon eyes. No, I haven't seen his for some reason. I still subscribe to him. I just hadn't caught him at the right time, I guess. I have some of those eyes. I got in a bunch a couple of days ago. A bunch of the cat eyes. I got in probably about, I don't know, 10,000 of those eyes recently. We're going to put out some colors with those eyes. I think we got let me see what colors we have. We got the blue, the orange, the green, and the pinks. And then I got some sunfire eyes that kind of look really good, but you have to really get close up to it to see. I haven't used them on a lure yet. But they kind of look like a little sun that's kind of beaming. They look pretty cool though. You just have to get really close up to look at them. I don't know, maybe. Getting a new mold for the eyes, just to do those. Oh, yeah. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I'm getting nowhere really fast. I got in the shop around 6:30 this morning. I realized I gotta melt down some more lead. I had to pull out the big cutters today. Normally I have these cutters over here. I'll use these to cut lead, but today I had to pull out the big tree trimmers. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. You gotta catch the fisherman. Catch the fisherman. Look at that. Look what I'm doing here. I tell you what, I take a 30-second break and I gotta retrain myself. Have I been on here an hour? I've been on here an hour. I'm going to take a break here in a little bit. So these again are 1/16 ounce lures that I'm doing. 1/16 ounce. Go get them done. Yep. Yeah, mine catch wallets, they catch purses, credit cards, Google Pay, Apple Pay. We are going to get the website back open on Monday morning. We'll have the website back open. Hey, welcome in. These will get turned into hand-tied lures. Almost breakfast time, yep. Yeah, that one's just not pouring good, that cavity there. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Can't believe I did that. That's the first time I've ever done that. Make sure I don't have any hooks on me. Oh, man. First time for everything, I guess. Okay, do I have any on me? Make sure I don't have any hooks embedded in my shorts. Okay, have any hooks down there? I know we had one go down there. Where it went. Yeah, we don't walk around here barefooted. There's one. Got another one. I'm looking. My wife got me this for Christmas, and it's been pretty handy. It has a light on there, and let me turn it off. It also extends, and it bends too. Well, where's the bendy part? There's the bendy part, right there. I don't know where she got it from. I want to get me a couple more. I think they're pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to run inside to go fill up my coffee. Go let the dogs out for a little bit. Let them do their thing. And we'll be seeing you guys here shortly. So I appreciate you guys watching. And we'll catch you in a little bit, okay, guys? And again, I'm going to be flip-flopping back and forth between TikTok and here. So you guys can also look for me on TikTok too later, okay? Bye-bye.